Lifetime in repeat.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is MAXedOutKim here, back to you guys with another video. And as you can see from the title and right now on the screen, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use Pixlr and how to make an icon on it. So the first thing you're gonna go to is you're gonna click on web apps. You're gonna pixlr.com/web or pixlr.com, whatever. Scroll down and go to Pixlr editor, launch the web app, and then you're gonna end up getting opened here. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to go File, New Image, and we're making a thumbnail, excuse me, we're making an icon profile picture. So we are going to do this testing icon. We're going to do the width 800 and the height 800 as well. I'll put it transparent for why not reasons, but there we go. Here it is. It really reminds me of Photoshop. So if you start off here, you're basically going to be really fine if you ever get Photoshop in the future. So I'm going to add another layer on top of the layer here, and I'm going to go into the gradient effect tool right here, and I'm going to make a gradient. So maybe we'll go from like light to dark that way. You could also edit the colors, so you could double click right here. Nope, click it there, and then click the color, and you could change the colors on both ends. So now we're gonna click and drag. So maybe let me do a little bit of that. We'll see how that looks. All right, it's not bad. Maybe a little more at an angle, maybe. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna keep it like this, and that's gonna be my background. Now you could change the color, of course. You could do whatever you want with it. And now we're going to add another layer on top, and we're going to the text box that is right here. After you click the text box, now you're going to put in your text. Now with your icons, I wouldn't recommend putting your full name if you have a long name. I would either, if you have an a pre-made logo already, you put that on there, or if you want, you could just put the first letter of your name. So I'm going to just put an M for MAXedOutKim. And I'm going to go down until I find a nice little font that I like. Maybe we'll just go with this one right here. I'm going to make it the biggest size possible for the moment. And we'll make the text white as is. There we go. Now after that, you want to make sure you're clicking on your layer for your words. And you're going to go edit and then free transform. Now what free transform does, it allows, oh wait, my fault. Actually, I'm going to explain, but free transform, it allows you to be able to distort and move around the whatever you have. But first you want to right click on your text file once you have the color you want and all that stuff and the text, and you're going to go to rasterize layer. Then you're going to go to edit and then free transform, and now you're able to make it huge, make it small, whatever. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Maybe we'll make it about that big. And then I'll rotate it a little bit that way. And then we are done. Click off the screen and play yes. I want to apply those changes. So after I have this layer here, I'm going to insert another layer. And I'm going to make the same exact text that we had before. Make it white. Actually, no. We're going to make it this one black. Press OK. OK. Rasterize the layer once again. Edit. Freeform, and then make it to the size you want. What I'm using for this is I'm just making it nice and big so you're able to fit it. No, cancel. So I'm able to use this as a drop shadow. So now I'm using this as a drop shadow, and what I could do is I could go here and click this little starry kind of thing, and I could put a little bevel. Clicking the bevel, I could distance it a little bit, size it a little bit, and maybe, just maybe, I'll make it like a bluey kind of color. Bring down the opacity a little. Oops. Change that as well. Bring down the opacity a little bit. Maybe instead of making that so big, there we go. We can make it a little bit of kind of a glowy kind of effect. Then After that, I could go down, merge down that layer, edit, freeform. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. We'll go to free to store as well. What I like about free to store is you could just adjust it any way you like, from the edges, the corners, and we'll put that right in the spanking middle, and it looks a lot nicer. Like the text kind of changes itself from the actual how it originally looked because you distorted it. Now once you're done editing with all this stuff, of course it doesn't have as many options as Photoshop, but it does come in handy very, very well. So once you got what you have here, you want to go to File, Save, My Computer. You could put in your Pixlr library, but of course you have to have an account. Testing, whatever you want to call it, your icon. I would put it in transparent PNG. It's more high quality. You press OK. Put it wherever you want to put it. I'll just put it straight onto my desktop. Image was saved, and then we open it up, and there it is, right there. Your thing. There it is, your icon. Your icon is nice, it's fun, maybe it's not fancy, but it's better than just like doing some like no picture or anything like that. And of course you can make them a lot nicer. So just an example of how you can make things look really nice. Here's one that I made before. It's a lot nicer than you think when you actually put the time and effort and just kind of like adjust it to your liking. So exit that out. You could change it however you want, and it could go your way in your favor. But anyways, guys, I hope you all had a wonderful, fantastic day. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, especially if it helped you out. Anyways, guys, I hope you had a wonderful, fantastic day. Once again, make sure you stay maxed out, and peace out.